Hey guys, how's it going? How are we doing? Devrim, Invis, QT, Karina, welcome. How was work, Karina? Goodbye, Dylan. Hey Dylan, what's going on, buddy? Jillian's Info Academy, shout out. How you doing, buddy? Hope everyone has enjoyed their Tuesday. We're just going to send some links out, guys. Give me a second and then we'll be good to go. What am I doing here? Need to get the link, don't I? How is everybody? Discord. Discord is what I need. Oh, Ashley's done it for me. What a wonderful little person. Thank you, Ashley. Okay, boys and girls, welcome. We're a busy one. 27 already. Welcome. DM, Ash, Lands. Oh, I need to make Lands mod, don't I? There we go. Lands, you should be a mod now, mate. Hello, potatoes. Hello, Hellboy. Well, it was alright, got loads done. Good to hear. Nothing like a productive day. Hi from Slovenia. Hello from England, Alexander. What did I miss? Nothing. We're just doing some little introductory hellos. We wait for a couple of people to arrive here before we start planning. Hey Toby. Hello from Edmonton, Canada. Hey Derry. Hey Snowing. Let's get some music on here as well, shall we? Let's maybe knock it down a little bit as well. Okay, wonderful. Let's kick off, shall we? I'll probably be live for an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight, something like that. We're going to do some planning for Saturday's modular build. I think I know what we're going to do as well. We'll try a couple of different ideas again today. Yeah, you guys enjoyed the highway rest up anyway, so thank you for that. It was a pretty popular one. Hey from Israel, hello from England, Yuval. We'll be here half an hour only, no worries man, don't worry about it. Appreciate you stopping by for 30 seconds. Welcome. Okay, let's dive into the Discord, boys and girls. We need to check out what's on the list. So, think I want to have a pop at the nightlife strip tonight. Although whether or not we do that for kind of small town or downtown, we'll have to wait and see. And then probably I fancy the Aviation Club and surrounds as well, so we might have a go at that one. That sounds quite fun. Have a cheeky half, love your content. £2 super chat from Norman Ralph. Thank you so much, Norman. Really appreciate your support, buddy. We'll have a cheeky half. Thank you very much. Really appreciate the super chat, mate. Thank you for the support. Yeah, nightlife strip. So I think for looking at this, we'll go ahead and look at Las Vegas. Also be the obvious choice for a nightlife strip. Let's go ahead and check out the Vegas strip for a little bit. Ciao, Egg. Ciao, Mateo. How are you, buddy? Are you okay? Parliament and stream today, I know. Been a busy day. Well, I did gym this morning, so I kind of had the evening free. And I thought, well, I can't record the modular build without planning it, so we might as well stream it. Okay. Let's head over to Nevada, boys and girls, and take a look at the strip. Okay, I'm guessing this road right here is going to be the strip, isn't it? The one with all the hotels on it. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one. Overcharged egg equals ASMR for City Skylines. You know what? I get a surprising amount of comments that my videos send people to sleep. Which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing. I think it's good. I think it's good. Okay, Las Vegas. Let's take a look at what we've got going on here. We've got what, 5 lanes here? So the roads are pretty massive right in the middle. And super tall buildings as well. Okay, let's actually head onto the strip and see how we're kind of decorated. This could be challenging. Yeah, it will. If we're doing like a downtown nightlife strip, then Vegas is like the go-to, isn't it? Especially trying to do stuff like this unmodded. But we can kind of use the 6-lane roads. No, 2 one-way 6-lane roads would be good. And we can decorate the trees in the middle. Like, we can do this. Like, look at this overgrowth here. No, it's not overgrowth. It's just a tiny little shrub, but still. Palm trees down the middle as well. Very easily doable. How are the actual buildings hooked into the road? Are they like right against the strip, or do they have like their own little road connections? Let's have a little try and find one here. Move a little further down the street view. Greetings from Bangladesh. Greetings from England, my friend. Hope you're okay. It's definitely a good thing. Oh, good. Glad to see. Combat's dropped the Discord, guys. If you're not in there, throw yourselves in. Okay, so we're actually away from the strip here, aren't we? Yeah. They have their own road, don't they? Okay. Oh, they have the airport right in the city centre here as well. That's cool. I like that. How it's just like placed in that block there. Look at this real network. Imagine trying to recreate this in City Skylines, right? Without mods, this would be a pain in the ass, man. Have a little look at this on Street View. Oh, Green City's car park trick's been going on here by the looks of it. Okay, we're not here for an airport. Let's not get distracted. Let's have a crack at the Vegas Strip, shall we? See how that goes. Greetings from Rotterdam. How are you, Egg? I'm good, mate. How are you? What are we building? We're going to have a little crack at a nightlife strip for the first half of the stream. And then possibly the Aviation Club as well, depending how long the nightlife strip takes us. Let's take our day-night cycle off here. I really need to spend a bit of time to sort out a new modular build map. This one is getting out of control. Okay, where should we stick this? Let's just go for right here. This'll do. Let's do some terraforming first of all, though. So how's everyone's Tuesday, guys? What's everyone been up to? People been working? We've got a metro line here. That's quite annoying. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, that's fine. We can delete it anyway. It's not like it's a functioning city, is it? Just get rid of it. Goodbye. Great. You got married in Vegas. Wow, very exotic. Very exotic, Shepherd. How was that? Tired? Business happened? Right, okay. You got hit by some business, yeah? Studies, just wonderful. Hi, Egg, my first live stream with you. Looking forward to it. I hope it's worth the wait, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. Right, let's bring ourselves a road guideline up. Just so we've got something to snap onto. We've got a pretty pretty large straight run here ahead of us. Let's get those roads down. I wonder if we could actually feed something through the middle. So Vegas is using just like palm trees in the middle. If you're going to do something like that. Let's maybe... Well, no, definitely. Let's upgrade these into one-ways. Vegas is very casino orientated. You could also look at the Broadway or the one in London. Don't know the name of that one. Be the West End in London. Yeah, we can take a look at them as well. Evening from Cornwall, evening badge. Full whack in the face egg. Yeah, I bet. I bet. CrossFit life is tough, man. Takes it out of you. I wonder if we can do... using the monorails would mean we've got to implement stations. I don't really want to do that. We could do a tram pattern through the middle. Just kind of have a little look at some road networks here. See what we get going on. Oh, we put the trams on the outside. We put trams on the outside. Hey up Alanti, man, how's it doing? How's it going even? How are you doing, is what I meant to say. Yeah, man, it has been a long time. How are you? Yeah, we're going to get all this torn texture out. I mean, we can decorate that, but... Actually, no, I think we're not giving ourselves enough room. That's the problem. I think we're just trying to squeeze everything in too tight. You know, if we're going for a downtown atmosphere here, we can afford a little bit more space. If we're going to take up a lot of the, you know, downtowns end up taking up a lot of the map anyway. So if we leave one tile between, then we can decorate that ourselves with like those palm tree designs and stuff that we saw. And then we'll try it from here as well. Did I hear tram? Gets excited. You did hear tram. You did hear tram. Sorry I'm late. Was in a call with my teacher. Don't worry about it, Timo. Welcome. Welcome. I'm not overly sure about the tram. I think I want to test the monorail. I think especially if we're doing like a downtown vibe, then monorail would be a better shout than a tram. And everyone always wants me to use monorail as well, so this is like the perfect opportunity. Okay. Then we'll bring the one-way road right up again behind it. Are we distant there? No, we're a tile too close. Or too far away, rather. There we go. That's what we want. That's what we want. Yeah, it's like the roads only have grasses. Yeah, especially if we're going to be decorating the sides of the road ourselves anyway. It will be too many trees. So let's have a little go at pushing this monorail through the middle now. And we'll see what we can what we can do with this. I think that's better, right? Hey Fatal Error, I'm having a great day, mate. How are you? How are you? Okay, yeah, I think I'm definitely feeling the monorail over the tram. That's, it's better, I think. We could do a couple of these in here as well. Use them as decoration. Oh, Charged Egg, when will be the next episode of Palavan? one went up today, if you haven't seen that one already. We did the zoo today. And then the next one after that will be next Tuesday. A week today. But Palaban will probably be streamed between now and then anyway. So you'll get a live stream before another episode. Yeah, man, will this be available to watch later? Yeah, all the live streams are uploaded in, no, like their full length to watch afterwards, yeah. Right, okay, let's have a little mooch at the tree pattern here. If we just decorate with... We can just use the palm tree decorations to fill out with palm trees. How is this going to look? Do it both sides, see what we start to look like. Let's come in here. Awesome, thanks man, enjoy your night. No worries, Zuba. Okay, man. I'm late, what's new? Nothing much. This is all we've done so far. Planning in kind of like a downtown nightlife strip. That's on the Modular Builds request list. The trees are a little bit too close to the monorail, but I think that we can live with it. It's not the end of the world. Dude with a £5 super chat. Hi Egg, thanks for the videos. They've got me through a fairly turbulent time, and I've been a huge inspiration for my own builds. Keep it up, smiley face. You're more than welcome, dude. I hope you're okay, buddy. I hope those turbulent times are soon behind you. I really appreciate the support, mate. Thank you so much. I do hope that you and your loved ones are okay. Okay. Elevated zoo path over the monorail? Not this time. Not this time. We're going for amusement park paths today. Right, okay. Let's start getting in some of these little supporting roads where we're going to be placing an absolute ton of unique buildings, I imagine. Again, we'll leave a tile either side. We'll make these ones trees, I think. We should get a nice little border of trees around the main road then, kind of like this view right here. Hey Max, I'm good mate, how are you? How are you? Which channels do you enjoy in your free time, Meg? I don't really watch that much YouTube anymore, to be honest. I used to obviously watch a lot of Imperial Jedi. I watch a lot of Legend of Total War as well. The Australian Total War YouTuber, obviously. But yeah, don't really watch that much anymore in my free time, to be honest. Too busy these days. Trees, man. You have a love for zoo paths? I do have a love for the zoo path. Don't use the trees on the side of roads. Place your own between the roads, it may look better. Yeah, we can try it. We can try it. Okay, let's have a look at some uniques. Definitely this one. Let's go ahead and start throwing them down actually. Let's place a big road in where we can just drop them in and kind of pick and choose at random. See what we've got going on in the world of uniques. I need to get the not so unique buildings mod, don't I? So you can place them down multiple times. Sphinx of scenarios, definitely. If we're going for kind of a Vegas vibe, very over the top unique buildings are probably going to be better. Yeah, we'll get that in as well. There are wonders. I can never figure out how to use this, the Cathedral Plenitude. Super weird looking asset. I don't think there's anything else that we want. Maybe the Grand Library, we can go and dig that out from somewhere. Let's use a few plazas as well. Just to create a little bit of open space between all these skyscrapers. Getting all Bob Rossi. Yeah, it's been called that before. Egg, what's your occupation? I'm a marketing coordinator. Been watching the channel all afternoon, enjoying Palaban. Oh, good man. Glad you're enjoying it, Paul. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We got one question. What happened with the subs? It went from 20.6 to 20.7 and back. I have no idea, man. I'm assuming I went up some subscribers and then lost some again. How can you put overgrowth over stones where you already put trees? When I play on PS4, the ring overlaps. I can't put down stones. No, people have mentioned this to me before. It seems to be something with the consoles where you can't place props as close together as you can on the PC. So I think that's what the issue is. Console players will probably be able to confirm that in the chat. Okay. You got to play with here. Start getting some of these in. So I think we'll run with the pyramid of safety over here. We definitely want something kind of key and big immediately outside the monorail stations, so they have like a little bit of an emergence. Let's actually grab one of those plazas. Maybe this one, the lazarette. Have that one about there. Egg is a way to unlock some of those special buildings, so just meeting the tasks like poor level of citizens' health. Yeah, you have to meet the criteria. Unless you're on PC, then there's a mod to unlock them all. Okay. Yeah, we are developing too many trees here now. I think maybe we'll keep kind of the ones on this angle as treed roads. And once we kind of get a little bit of a road network in, we'll see that pattern repeat, and that might look quite nice. We'll have to wait and see. Okay, let's get some water and power here because this is going to drive me up the wall. Let's get some people in around here. Let's spam them all over the place. The ugly modular build map. Wonderful. Hey, can you put your Discord link? Ash, I literally just shared it for you, buddy. He's here to save the day again. And let's find some power for these people as well. Okay. I don't know what else. How about a Theatre of Wonders? Take these out. And then again, what we'll do is maybe we go for the amusement without decorations to decorate the inside of the main road and the inner streets. Yeah, this is going to be quite an over-the-top build. You know, quite eccentric, almost like Vegas is. Lots of kind of bright colours and yeah, unique buildings, I guess. These buildings are nice. They are nice. It's a shame you can only place them once, really. Okay, we definitely don't want any green in this build. We want to be keeping things very tightly packed in together. Let's have a look at Find It, and we'll have a look through some high density commercial buildings as well. We can get nightlife here, right? Yeah, we can. Egg, any plans on doing a more modded and custom asset series in the future? Not right now, no. Maybe because I'm pretty sure the next series is going to be like slightly modded. Stuff like forest brush and plot the growables, so it's still followable for console people. Nothing like Move It or any of the Prop Anarchy mods. because they just tend to, you know, it makes it basically impossible for any console players to kind of follow along. I've got a lot of console subs as well. Are you using assets from the workshop? Or just find it with Polygrobles? Just find it, dude. Yeah, this is quite an office looking building, isn't it? Yeah, it doesn't fit the vibe at all. Does not fit the vibe. Let's keep scrolling here. I like the front of this one. It's not too bad. Modern city centre assets might look good. Yeah, they will do. We'll get some of those in as well. All the leisure stuff is really small, isn't it? Which is quite annoying because... And again, we could use it to plug gaps between uniques. I guess we'll wait and find out. Let's complete the road layout on this side. Let's see what we can get in. Can you make a central station next build? There is a new transport hub on the list to use all types of public transport, which I think is going to be pretty impossible because we won't be including blimps into it. But yeah, there is a new transport hub on the modular build list, so it will come eventually, but not today. Maybe hotels. Yeah. Some of the hotel assets will be good. Yeah, they get pretty tall. This one is quite Vegas, isn't it? Yeah, look at this one. I'll place this in. Yeah. Yeah, some of these are good. We can mix and match these to kind of do what we want with. Maybe kind of mix and match them with some of these higher, with these taller nightlife buildings. Yeah. There's a hotel in the uniques. Yeah, there is. It's the luxury hotel, isn't it? This one. Yeah, look at the size of this, man. This dwarfs everything. You can definitely include that though, although you can't really just place this along a road. It looks super odd. It wants like a plaza outside of it, you know? Let's actually work on that. So if we're working towards like the middle of the strip, which is pretty much here where we've just placed these. Yeah, you can only mix leisure and tourism with proper globals. That's very true. You would have to separate them into different districts. Luxury hotel is massive. It's a shame as well because so many of the tourism buildings are just like awful. Like, they're really not nice to look at. Got 133 viewers, guys. I do appreciate everyone spending a little bit of their Tuesday evening watching some modular build planning. Okay. Grab ourselves a plaza. Which one's this one here? This one looks quite nice. Let's go for this one. And then we'll leave a little bit of space for some of our roads as well. When without snapping on. Okay, and then let's grab the luxury again. Yeah, he won't centralize with the plaza, but that's fine. You know, I think that view there, with the like the little lobby in the forecourt outside of the hotel, makes the luxury hotel a little bit more palatable, I think. I totally agree, guys. It's a really hard asset to implement because it is just so massive. It's even a little bit like the observation tower as well. Observation tower is still a little bit taller, I think, isn't it? Yeah, it is just about. What is the theme tonight? We're going for kind of like a over-the-top Vegas-y nightlife downtown strip. Which is turning out to be a little tricky. It's not an easy thing to put together with the vanilla game because the assets are just so kind of contrasting to one another. You know, you've got to bear in mind, so is Vegas. The buildings in Vegas are like really unique looking. They're basically all unique buildings. If you think about it. Every building in Vegas is a unique building. Okay. Got the driving range and the actual casino here as well, of course. So maybe what we want to do now is begin to introduce a couple of straighter curves. And then start getting stuff like the casinos in. Yeah, you've got to bear in mind as well, it looks a little bit like a sore thumb right now. Because it's got nothing else around it. If you like place this within like a downtown block somewhere, it would blend in a little easier. Put it next to like a financial district or something like that, you know? Okay, let's maybe mess about with the little triangle we've got going on here. Dua Niskasen with a 30 SEK super chat. He sent a little fist bumping bird. I really appreciate. I've probably butchered your name there, mate. But yeah, thank you so much. Is it Dua? Dua? Is that how you pronounce that? I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. Really appreciate the super chat, mate. Thank you so much. What is relentless with you guys? Really do appreciate it. There's a giant resort in the Japan content creator pack. Is there now? Is there really? And we will have a look at that. Definitely got to go for some palm trees. Actually, what if we switch to the ones... Actually, no. No, because we've already used them. Let's make ourselves a little... super basic repeated pattern to sit outside of like the casino. I often feel a little bit odd placing unique buildings just on a road and then leaving them alone. It's almost like they need like their own little mini individual modular build, if that makes sense. Get a larger bush in here as well, and then maybe a couple of bushes here too. Mini Spice lands, exactly, my friend. Mini Spice. Okay. You won't get your fence fixed today. Give it time. Give it time. There's always, if you're feeling very brave, time for a water feature. Yeah, there is like the water feature, isn't there? Oh, do you know what we haven't used as well? This. I'll tell you what, this would probably work better in front of the luxury hotel than this one. Is this one bigger? No, they look about the same size actually. Oh, it is as well. It's just a touch bigger. That's so annoying. That's fine though. We'll still get this in. And we'll just switch the luxury hotel over to this side. This is fine. This is fine. The angle of the casino is nice. Yeah, I think rather than having everything within a constant straight line, that would be a little bit nicer, I think. Slightly flipping it. Okay. Oh, perfect. So the luxury hotel will centralize against the fantastic fountain. Yeah, that's a much better plaza for it. Okay, so maybe let's grab that unique plaza again. It was the lazarette. That was the actual wealth, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. Don't forget the spicy zoo, please. I was hoping it would fit. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I kind of feel like this, because this is like such a symmetrical asset. It's like just perfect. Like it has to be a centerpiece rather than on the side. The people on the Discord are nice. People on the Discord are beautiful. The Discord's amazing. Okay, let's try something here as we almost look to extend the strip. What's the measurement here? 500. Okay, so let's go for that one. And then we'll come out this side as well. And we'll kind of see how this looks. I'm gonna try something pretty wild here. Yeah, it won't centralize, will it? Or will we? No, we won't. Okay, we'll try it anyway. We'll try it anyway. We'll see what happens. I don't think this is going to work, but just bear with me for like 1 quick second while we try this. We'll have this one come this way. And then we'll have the roads curve like this. Take out the side assets. And then you could carry on your strip past this, or you could almost use this as like the end marker. If you did it a little bit wider, you could actually make a little turnaround circle for the monorails. That'd be quite nice. I don't know. What do we think? Ashty, actually love that. Wonderful. I like it. Yuval isn't a fan. Nah. Okay. Let's maybe try flesh out a little area around it. And we'll see if that helps it a little bit. I feel like we want to start getting some sims down here as well so we can actually see some traffic. Yeah, I know the monorail will just go back and forth. Almost like a little end to the loop that we can decorate. We're going to be a little bit difficult though. Especially in this little small space. Let's take this one back. And then we'll go for road guideline and road length. Okay, so let's move back one. No, we're going to be too small here. I know we are. Yeah, okay. We'll just continue the path design that's going to run with the roads. As such. And then I think what we'll do is maybe fill out the front either with park life assets. Or something else. I'll have to wait and see. We'll keep this path as tight to the road as we can keep it as well. Okay, not like that because that brings too many in. Way too many. That's fine though. We'll do it in one go. And then can we hook in? We can. So the path kind of follows the curvature of the road, which is okay, I think. Though I think we'll make the one in front just a regular path without decorations. And then we'll use... How would some of the amusement park assets look down here? Try them out. I'm not keen on the bottom tiles though. I'm not keen on them. Maybe let's just do some city park stuff and see how we feel about that. Cafe won't fit, but we can squeeze in a bathroom. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm keen on it. I really like the idea of the two main strip roads flowing between or like either side of a main building. Try some of the zoo assets. Try some of the zoo ones. Yeah, I think the zoo ones are probably more appropriate actually for what we're trying to achieve. Okay, we'll leave it there. We'll carry on building kind of the bulk of the strip up here. And then we'll kind of move a little bit further down. Can use the bigger pyramid in the background. I think that'll make it even worse, to be honest. If we dropped in that one. Because this is basically the Green City's version of the luxury hotel. Just like really tall, super unique assets that are really hard to place naturally. I think it needs more space between the railway station and the pyramid, maybe. Yeah, you could argue that. I tend to agree with that. Oh, that one, the green one? Oh, what you mean the ziggurat garden? Yeah, the ziggurat garden would be good. Had to make the roads wider though. But I'm happy with the pyramid of safety. It's more how the road and details around it that flow. Are we doing a Vegas style strip? Yeah, we've kind of taken a lot of inspiration from Vegas for this. The build is just going to be tiled like, you know, downtown nightlife strip or something along those lines. So we definitely want car parks. A lot of them in this. So we'll do our usual thing here. Let's bring our road down this side. And then we're going to grab our... We'll stick to amusement park paths for most of this, I think. And then we'll come down here. And then let's go for... some of the old trusty boys. Where is it? Where is the car park? It's not that one. Here it is. So if we repeat this pattern either side of the hotel, let's do it this side too. Let's double check our measurements here. What are we at? 840. There we go. And then repeat the same. Boom. And boom. Super chats keep giving you error. Don't worry about it, man. Fine. If you move the station down a bit, that'll give you more room to have a station facing the front end road. You can take the rail over the road, make a loop. Yeah, it would. That's a good idea, actually. Oh well, got to work now. Maybe I'll take inspiration and build something like Egg does, IRL. No worries, Hamish. Cheers, dude. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope it works okay. I almost feel like the car parks need to run alongside the luxury hotel. I think it's almost too wide, you know? Like, this takes up a massive portion of the main strip. Let's try that. Get rid of all of these. We'll try one side, kind of horizontal anyway. Yeah, so we want 5 tiles between, that's right. And then we'll come out by... Just take it up to the top of the hotel, actually. We'll kind of try this on for size and see how we feel. I think maybe the orientation of them was just a little bit off. This is what I mean, you know, like giving unique buildings a little modular build of their own within a modular build. So a modular build within a modular build is kind of the idea here. Oh dear, where are we? I'm lost. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then we'll cut across like this as well. Could be a one-way loop to the parking lots to the sides. Yeah, we gotta bear in mind this build is gonna need like a really mega one-way system because of all the tourists that clustering this many unique buildings in one spot is gonna generate alongside all like the nightlife and hotel zoning. There's gonna be a ton of traffic coming into this area. I said I wanted to hook things in, didn't I? Let's do that. You guys not hooked in? Nope, you are not. Okay, let's take this away and we'll just kind of merge into a single 6-lane. Oh, Giant with a 19 rupee super chat with 100. Nice to see you again, Giant. I hope you're okay, buddy. Thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it, mate. I hope you are doing well. Okay, and then we're going to bring this one down. And then I'll get into... No. But we can just throw one in. Actually, no, we don't need one, do we? We can just literally place one between these two. Yeah, that's easier. So just so we can visualize the monorail coming back and forth. We'll kind of get an idea for how this looks. Can we change the colour of the monorail here? I think quite a nice like modern grey / white would be quite spicy for the monorail. Any monorail suggestions, do get them in the live chat. Kyle Caps with a $5 super chat. Glad to finally catch a live stream. Love your channel. Congrats on its growth. Thank you very much, Kyle. It's because of people like you is the reason why it grows. Yeah, all your guys' likes and comments and shares and stuff feed the YouTube gods, and then they recommend my videos to other people. Really appreciate the super chat, mate. I hope all is well in your part of the United States. Tom Thumb, hi Egg, what are you building? We're messing about with a nightlife strip for the downtown. Basically like the Vegas strip, but you know, just a little spicier. Need to factor in a big police station as well. Yeah, we'll definitely do like, again, like a mini modular build of a like an emergency services depot. Of course these guys can't actually get in here, can they? No, let's fix that. We'll feed in a one-way system. So these ones will just be one-way. And then in the actual build, we'll make these points here symmetrical. We won't leave them just like that. The pool could extend the hotel asset backwards. Yeah. Yeah, it could. Let's give that a go. Is this a spoiler for the next modular build? Not really. I mean, there's a public list of modular builds, so I guess they're all kind of spoiled in that regard. I don't really have a certain order for them. I just kind of take a look at the list and whichever ones are planned, and I think, yeah, okay, we can do that one today. We can use the prisoners in an escape room. Yeah, we could. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, maybe face it onto its back. Come and spin it around here. And although we do need to actually move it back a tile. How many are we here? 7. Come back by 1 more. I wish the pool was a prettier asset. It is quite Vegas though, actually. You know, like a little white wire fence around it. Yeah. Kind of. Kind of. Yeah, it's a tough one, this, guys. This is a tricky one with the unmodded game. Let's carry on bringing those amusement park paths up either side of the road here. There's quite a lot of red, actually. Yeah, I think rather than using the amusement park paths on the outside as well, we'll switch them out for maybe just a park path, so it like accentuates the red in the middle. Should have been an interior designer, man. I've used the same one again, you idiot. Come on. Switch on, son. Bring this one down as well. And then we'll run this one from this point too. Too bad. Yeah, okay. You could like start this as your downtown and make your downtown very tourist orientated like Las Vegas is. And then build all your little modular blocks and financial districts, transport hubs off of this. Maybe rotate the whole hotel 90 degrees so it parallels the strip. Yeah, why not? Let's try it. Looking a lot cooler with kind of people milling around here. We getting any folks over this way? Yeah, I think seeing it move about a little bit is a little bit nicer. I think the 2 parking lots run up the side of the hotel, but with a false plaza of trees at the same size as the other plaza at the front of each lot would look awesome. Yeah, it would. That would look good. Could even break the pattern and insert just one of the normal plazas here. Let's try that. And then we'll rotate the hotel as well. I think sometimes with builds like this, it is actually kind of possible to become too symmetrical. Like a repeated pattern is nice, but on this scale it becomes very obvious it's a repeated pattern. I feel like I'm making no sense. Opalante, bye-bye, see you again soon. No worries, man, thanks for stopping by. Nice to talk to you again. City Park Plaza is okay. Let's try the zoo one, of course. That's like kind of our new favourite asset of the month at the minute. It's a little fancier. And then we'll try with the hotel flipped. Ferris wheel next would be. Oh yeah, of course, we can include the Ferris wheel asset. I'm pretty sure there is like a big Ferris wheel in Vegas, isn't there? Almost like a London Eye. Because we can just place this against a road. Obviously not like that, we'll give it something. You could almost make like an amusement park as part of this build as well. You know, like box off a grid like this. Let's find... No, just something maybe not there. That's like right here. Just draw yourself like a big square. And then make a very tightly packed amusement park. Maybe. We'll try that, I think. Yeah, there's a bigger one too. Is it a unique? Have I placed it? Oh, there's this as well. There is this. Do you know what? This would be a good asset to have in the middle of the road. It would really make the road super wide though, because the asset's massive. You could place it on its side, I suppose. That'd be fine. Okay. Try that. I don't know, I'm getting distracted again. I need to focus on the hotel. I'm just getting torn apart by all these different ideas. The colour on the amusement park tiles is god awful. Yeah, it is, isn't it? It's like this rancid. Do you know what it looks like for the English people in the chat? This used to look like the covers on the bus seats in like the 90s and the early 90s. Do you guys remember that? Like that awful blue and red like mirage pattern. It was just awful. Got to go now, bye. No worries, Sebastian. Thanks for stopping by, dude. Really do appreciate it. Got 139 viewers as well, guys. 140 now. Welcome to the new person. Yeah, do appreciate everyone stopping by on their Sunday. And yeah, I'm just hanging out, spending some time. The Union Jack bus seat special, yeah. Yeah, Karina knows what I'm talking about, of course. Karina knows. Right. Karina did used to be a bus driver, guys, for those that don't know. Fun fact about Karina. Shout out to Karina, actually. It's Sunday in the UK. Ah, he's got me. Thanks, Karina. No worries. Yeah, I kind of like the hotel when it's not centered with the fantastic fountain. No, about breaking that symmetry. Get a little shot with a monorail coming by. Come on, monorail. Hi, I'm from Brazil. I like so much of videos. Here we don't have much video of city skylines. No worries, Zhao. I hope you're okay, man. Appreciate your kind words. Could it be angled? It could be, Jay. It could be. Let's give that a go. I feel like, you know, the luxury hotel is such a pain in the ass to place, but I think it'll be worth it. Are we going to be too wide, a little bit too short here, aren't we? See if we can move it. Oh no, no, we're good. Perfect fit it was, wasn't it? How often does that happen? Like never. Never happens. And do we just want to repeat the pattern here with the paths outside? We're going to be keeping consistent. I like the angle, but you'd have to re-record the bits around it. We would. We would, Karina. Put little palms here and there. Nothing too dangerous. Kind of keep this little looped plaza theme repeated throughout the entire build. Much better. Rocks and trees in front of the hotel without the paths. Let's try it without the path. Maybe some of these little larger bushes, there's little tiny ones as well. Love the angle. Yeah, rocks too. Don't forget the rocks. How could I of all people forget the rocks? Of course. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode of Palvin, guys. The zoo, for those that have watched it yet. Egg, you're putting more thought into this than any hotel in Vegas. Yeah, I know. It's a problem. I need help. Okay, we can see that developing there. I almost feel like it wants the car park wrapped around it. Zoo Plaza to go in front of the hotel. No. I think we've got to use a unique plaza to sit in front of the hotel. Zoo was so nice. No spoilers, please. Oh, Stephen hasn't seen it yet. No spoilers for Stephen. I mean, it's pretty spoiled in the title anyway. We build a zoo. But yeah, Stephen hasn't seen it, guys. No spoilers. Yeah, okay. Let me jump back in. Let's just kind of get a couple of Google images up here of the strip again, just so we can kind of see how buildings are fitted around one another. How do you get those parking lots in vanilla gameplay? Zone 2x2 green cities commercial, and they have a chance of spawning in. Can add the campus basketball court there, or the stadium. There's a super big water feature, isn't there? That's going to be too much of a pain in the ass to recreate with keys. Then again, no, because if we're doing unmodded, we'd have to use the water outlet, and that would really kill the build, having that there. You could replace it with a canal if you're on like a coastal map. I'd best be off. See you later. See you later, Tater. I appreciate you stopping by, dude. Okay. I'm just trying to get a good picture of like the shifts in height. Yeah, so there is like a lot of height variation. Like right next to each other, like Caesar's Palace right here, and then just straight down into this tiny little one. There's no gradient, it's just immediate. But then this one is, you know, it's got a little bit of a gradient as well. I guess it depends which angle you look at it from, isn't it? This seems to be the most popular photo. Okay. Interesting. Mods. Yeah, maybe one day. To be fair, this is a modded save. This is a modded save. I thought we'd had a crash then. That was a close one. That was a close one. Hey man, what do you think is the general age demographic of cities skylines? Because I'm 15 and I feel like I'm the youngest here. I think most of my audience are between 25 and 34. So I'll probably say that. There's an Eiffel Tower and a Statue of Liberty on the strip. Yeah, there is, isn't there? Let's have another scan through here. Media broadcast building. Maybe a festival area on the outskirts of it somewhere. Maybe. 12, 37, 31, 12, 31, 39, 47, 23. Much older than that. 33. Yeah, there you go. It's pretty spot on then, isn't it? It's like kind of mid 20s to mid 30s. There's a few that are breaking the pattern. Well, most of you are pretty much the same age. Fan zone park as well. Driving range could work in here as well. Let's pop it there for right now. You can even get some of the stuff like this in here. Almost treat it as though it was like a Japanese themed hotel. Is it possible to make a fountain by making some natural with water and hiding lights like you did it into the trees in Palaven? Possibly. I'm not sure. We can maybe try one time. See you, Egg. Peace out, Christo. Have a good sleep, buddy. That would be an American Chinese buffet for sure. Yeah. Like they'd go like super, like old school traditional style Japanese and Chinese buildings just for like a buffet. I totally get that. We have some of these things like in Manchester. Okay, we'll leave it in. I guess we're kind of merging into no road networks now, so let's maybe continue. So let's take this one away for right now. This could be a problem. It could be a problem. This entire road network has to be hooked in and serviced very well, otherwise this will just get gridlocked like mad. If we're going to go with this road design, that is. What's up, Egg? At work and finally caught a chance to tune in. It's nice to finally have you here, Josh. Hope you're okay, mate. Hope you're okay. Egg, why do a lot of UK CS players use the American style right lane roads? I think it's, to me, it's because I learnt the game watching YouTubers that drive on the right hand side. And also a lot of my inspiration comes from like right hand drive cities anyway. So naturally it's easier for me to follow kind of road layouts and designs using that system. But that's for me anyway, it might be different for somebody else. Okay. So if you imagine, you know, this was the edge of the modular build and you would have your, you know, financial district road layouts on this side and the rest of your downtown would almost like attach onto this. And then do something similar here as well. What's the distance here? 2590. Take out this highway. Just so we can kind of get a shape. Because obviously you've got to bear in mind, if we're doing this for unmodded players, they're going to be without any tile mods. So they're going to want to be able to get it into their cities anyway, if they are going to use it. So I think, what was the measurement again? I've already forgotten. 2592. 2590, there we go. Go away. And then bring this one up as well. Okay, and then we can just draw this into that point there. That's going to be fine. One-way system for coming in and out of the area. Yeah, definitely. Like, this is just to tether it into the city. We wouldn't leave this like this. Definitely split the traffic off into different directions as they come in and out. Okay, we've been playing with this for like an hour and 10 now, so I think we'll move on to something else. This is a tricky one though. This probably won't be up for a couple of weeks. I need to work on this quite a bit more yet. Quite a bit more. Some nice ideas though, definitely using the car parks and the fantastic fountain. Using some of the neat buildings on different angles. You know, kind of like we did with this plaza here and the casino. And then the same again with the fountain and the luxury hotel. There's a little bit of spice to be just beginning to develop. You know, it's in its early stages. It needs to like fully flower and then come to fruition. But yeah, I think that's okay. I think that's okay. Okay, let's mooch back in the Discord. And let's see what else we fancy here. I did say I fancied the Aviation Club and surrounds. We could do that. Post sorting facility too, potentially. Can someone put the Discord link in? One of the mods will throw it out, I think. I need to measure up the Institute of Tech because we're going to rob Palavans and give you guys the measurements for that one. The multi-type park's been on here forever as well. I do need to get around to doing that one. Okay, I think we'll go for the Aviation Club and surrounds. Let's try that one. Because it's something that we never really use. The Aviation Club. Let's give it a go. See how it turns out. Let's find a nice little locale for it here. Back to modular brainstorms. Okay, today's got really good. Yeah, well, it's been a bit of a difficult start. We've stumbled through a nightlife commercial strip. It's a tough one, that. We will revisit it though. But it'll be a few weeks before that one's out. Car parks wouldn't be on the main road. Land is too valuable. Car parks would be on the back streets. Good observation. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of play here. How many episodes to the Palavan downtown? If you had any idea how often I get asked that question. I'll probably say 3, maybe 2. Yeah, 3 or 2 probably. 3 or 2. Aviation clubs are good in the rural areas, right? Yeah. Yeah, this will be kind of a rural-esque build, I think. So we'll come in. Tell you what, let's have a little Google image search for a aviation club. Of course, it's just going to give me logos, isn't it? Okay, maybe let's go for like a private airfield. This is basically the aviation club. It's like exactly the same shape. Yeah, they're all pretty minimalistic, aren't they? There's nothing major around them. Cars in Vegas are parked underground or in towers mostly, on the strip, or you just take a taxi short to your hotel since the airport is across the street. Okay, that's interesting. You could incorporate an airfield into the strip if you want to go for the Vegas vibe, get 2 birds at stone. Yeah, you could tether the metropolitan or international airports onto that. Remember the first rule of Aviation Club? Don't talk about Aviation Club. Farms around it, yeah, there's a lot of farmland, isn't there? This one's got a little bit more of a complex around it. Got your little runway here. Okay. I think there's enough to go off there. Maybe get some farms on the back side of it. At least some of the farm assets. Okay. Do we want... Would a toll booth act as a security gate? No, I think if we're going for like a rural vibe, we don't want a security gate on this. Let's actually get the asset placed in itself first, which I think we'll use an industrial road for. Just a small industrial road. Best road layout to use, any ideas? It depends what you're building. It's like the start of the city. There's loads of YouTube videos of them. If it's a downtown, kind of depends what style and theme you're going for. Am I blind? Where is the aviation club? Here. Okay. Watching your videos while working is somehow therapeutic? Good. I hope you're having a nice day at work. I actually think the industrial roads go a little bit better. I think we'll maybe stick to the industrial roads for this. Looks cool alongside farm areas. Yeah, so I'm thinking if we snap to the road guideline of the aviation club with that one, I'm gonna need to paint out an industrial area, won't we? Let's just give me a road. Give me a road. Let's lob a farm building down. And then get the industry area painted out everywhere. Just there. I'm just thinking as we probably want the farms, the fields backed onto the runway, so we'll lose this road, take this out, and then come across at a straight angle would be good. Great stuff, been really enjoying this series. Awesome, man, glad to hear. Yeah, the modular builds are a popular one. You guys do enjoy them. Some of the modular builds actually do a lot better than the Palavan episodes. But I think the modular builds, they draw in more subscribers though. So I think corn is probably better here, right? Yeah. Could you build a prison? We did a prison island in Bagusia. It didn't take us very long. But yeah, I guess we could do a prison. You planned all this before, right? No. No, this is the first time. This is the point of the streams. This is what I usually do off camera. But decided you guys would probably get a kick out of my brain struggling to come up with ideas. Yeah, having this repeated field pattern here, at least on one side of the runway, is quite nice. Okay. I know there is a really nice building that does work well with the aviation club. It's under... Where is it? It's this one, the park maintenance building. I've been binge watching the Bagusia series. Awesome, man. Hope you're enjoying it. The tell you what, since we're kind of going to be integrating farmland into this, is there any of the farm assets that would look nice? Maybe the worker barracks? Maybe the worker barracks, actually. If we made this all industrial, so we can use these buildings throughout it. Let's kind of place a couple of them in. Modular builds are great for inspiration and don't involve a complete city to worry about. That's what I think, at least. Yeah. Yes, it's what they're designed to do, isn't it? Give you a little bit of spark if you're stuck with something to build. The reason I decided to make the Modular Builds series was because I was searching for videos like that, because I was kind of got to a point in City Skylines where I was like, I don't really know what to build anymore. I'm just like a little bit kind of done repeating the same thing, but there was no videos like that on YouTube. So I was like, well, I might as well make them. Okay, let's just walk up to get rid of the icons. Yeah, I think that's why I'm going to move it over to here. So it is like a little bit of a supporting building. And I feel like the farm worker barracks almost act as like a little changing room. You know, if you're coming here to fly your plane, you could maybe like change into your pilot's gear. I don't know if I'm just like chatting bollocks there. That could be totally wrong. I don't know. Let's try it anyway. Let's try it anyway, shall we? Bring some paths through and then we'll grab these guys. Let's bring them over here. I feel like a small warehouse in here as well, which again will work with the industry stuff, because if we're going to turn this into a farmland, we can get it just to store farming product. Just give it something random for right now, it doesn't really matter. A warehouse could work as another hangar. Yeah, it could. Probably the medium. Let me squeeze this in here, we'll have to have enough room. Oh, you bitch, it's just too short. That's fine, we can take these out. Or you could wrap this around the other side of the highway. Not the highway, the runway, what am I talking about? Medium's better, yeah, I agree. Bit late, but I am here. No worries, Darkness. Thank you for showing up. Parking. Yeah, I think we could get a nice little parking pattern out the front. Definitely. Let's give that a go. We're going to come out from each point here. That might be a little bit too small. Let's do maybe up to this point. Building a small airport. Yeah, we're going to kind of do like an aviation club and surrounds. It's on the modular build list. So we're just messing with that idea right now. We'll see what happens. Yeah, these are car parks as well, right? Yeah, they are. Maybe let's try some of these. Almost like they've got a little shelter on them. Like you're leaving your car for a long period of time here. You can leave it sheltered so it doesn't get battered by rain and hail. I'm reading way too much into this. I am playing a game and I'm like, oh, we need to protect the cars from the hail. Try the horse stable? Yes. We shall try the horse stable. I'm gonna keep it quite posh, you know. We'll stick to these little maple trees here. Helicopter depot. Excellent shout. How does this asset look? Oh, it's super small, isn't it? Oh, it does have like a little radio, like a little air control tower on it though. Do you know what you always want to make is like a separate area for the users and then a separate area for like the maintenance of the aircraft and stuff. Using stuff like this little helicopter depot. Even the part maintenance building as well. Because this has got some like serious country vibes about it. Hey Egg, came over to say hi. Hey buddy, how's it going? What are you building? We're working on a modular build request for an aviation club in surrounds. And it's not going too badly, I don't think. Still needs a little more refining maybe. Or definitely actually. I'll have this one over here for right now. Let's get that field pattern completed. And then we'll kind of see what's going on. It would help if I could draw my road straight. It's the second time I've done that tonight. Okay, farming. Got to bear in mind as well, if we're going to be doing this many fields, just to repeat the pattern, this farm's going to be busy as anything. This many large fields will just spawn ridiculous amounts of trucks. Let's maybe run with the farm fence here as well, since it's the new one. Loving you, leaving you. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Got to pop off. No worries, Ash. Thanks for stopping by, lovely. I appreciate the mod help and support tonight. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Maybe put a road after 3 fields. Yeah. Give it a go. We'll stick to the dirt, I think. Maybe bring... Need a separate outlet for the crops to keep the expected traffic issues down. Yeah, it will. It'll cause mad traffic. So annoying, man. Like, Industries has been out for ages now. They need to rebalance it. It's so broken. Super annoying. Put a road around the outside of the airfield with a fence. Yeah. Yeah, I think we will do that actually. I've kind of got that vision in mind. Using the small industrial roads to again almost create like a border around the airfield, you know? There's a mod for that. There is always a mod for that, isn't there? Alright, mate, how you been? I'm good, Delroy. How are you, mate? How is life treating you, buddy? Let's come away from this point. And then we'll leave a 2 tile distance around the aviation club. Do that. Come out here. How late is it in the UK? It's 8:30 right now. Yeah, let's get rid of that. Fine, we can put it back in. So guys, for the next modular build live stream, I'm gonna sort out a new map with all the mods that we need. Just to test in vanilla. Or without workshop assets, I should say. It wouldn't be vanilla anymore, would it? And just looking right there, that's fine, whatever. Not too bad, mate. Love your episodes. Keep up the good work. Thank you, mate. I will. Glad you're okay. It's been hot where I live in the UK. Oh, we've had a really bad day in the Lake District today. It's been pouring down all day. Let's take this one away. Although we do live in the wettest place in England, so you can't really complain. Okay, let's leave a 1 tower gap between the road and the fence. And then I guess we'll bring this down to here. I feel like the road network needs expanding out from it a little bit. Not quite there yet, guys. It's not quite there yet. Almost feel like I've had like a bit of a block tonight. Like the spice hasn't been flowing, you know? You just have some of those days. And then maybe this is where we could include like the helicopter depot and stuff on this side. Kind of away from where the aviation club members would enter, right? Get rid of this. Place that one in there. And then we'll come in with the boxed road around the edge of the helicopter depot. Got 153 viewers. I really appreciate everyone spending a little bit of time on their Tuesday hanging out in the stream. I almost feel yeah, okay. Okay. So there's an asset within the industries pool. That is a cargo yard. If we use some industrial assets here. I have to be very specific with these industrial assets though. And we have to bear in mind, of course, we will be making pollution now too. But hopefully not too much of it. And we should be okay. And then like box this in as well. So, you know, imagine this store kind of like jet fuel here. Spare plane parts and whatnot. You would imagine like a little airfield like this would have something like that. And then just box in everything else around it. Could potentially work. Has potential, I think. I think it has potential. And then let's maybe run up with just a couple of little trees, nothing major. There's some smaller ones in here as well. And of course some other stuff as well. Can you search for assets in the vanilla game? No, that's the Find It mod. Oh, you mean like, can you search for assets that are in the vanilla game? Then yes, you can. And the mod is called Find It, whichever way you want your question answered. Okay. Do you guys kind of get that vibe? Maybe too many storage containers. Maybe too many. Got kind of like the propane tanks and the boxes though, you know, that kind of maintenance vibe that we're after here. Yeah, I don't mean the whole build. This is no way near finished. Remember, mixing zoning and industries generates different types of buildings. Yeah, these are just regular industry assets though. You could draw these in, no problem. How big are they? Yeah, they're 4x4 industrial. Just get them in like that. Okay. I think the oil storage looks like hangars. It does, doesn't it? It does look like hangars. I know which one you're talking about. This one. Yeah. Yes. 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 That mark is why we keep you around, my friend. That is what we are looking for. That is what we are looking for. There you go, just to break it off a little bit so we don't have the same asset here. Yeah, I'm on board with that. Definitely some of these in here. Maybe something... this ore storage is pretty massive, isn't it? I'm guessing it's not going to work. We'll try it anyway. No, it's too industrial. Too industrial. That's what you're trying to point us to? You can't take credit now, Enzo. Oh yeah, that's the one that I meant as well. No, I get what you mean, man. Like, I couldn't remember the word sanctuary either earlier. I just couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, what is the word? Maybe look at some of the regular specialized farm industry stuff. Maybe not. Maybe not. You get some little tiny ones like this though that work nicely for almost like going out a corner. Okay, if we bring... Oh my god, what am I doing? Wait, the fence, you idiot. Silos as well, yeah. Yeah, the silos from the farming stuff would work nicely. Looks like industries is going to be a pretty key DLC in this build. And then if we redraw in that ore fence pattern, it'll just give us a little bit of something else. Come off the angle. Yeah, I'm happy with this. If this was the modular build, we could call it a day. This is fine. I'm liking this vibe, especially with this in here now. Great suggestion, Mark. Wonderful suggestion, mate. Hostage facility works better than sanctuary anyway. Yeah, I know people enjoyed the hostage comment. Yeah, okay, let's check out those silos. These ones, so we've got a large and a small. I think the large one definitely near, maybe like within the airfield itself. Maybe it's like a little dirt road that like comes out from point. Maybe up here. Little couple in there like that. You could even repeat that pattern as well if you wanted to, just to get it in a little bit. Let's kind of hammer home the point a little bit. You know, maybe more on-site fuel storage. Decorate these little corners that we've got left from the border as well. Yeah, they definitely don't belong here. I almost feel like, you know, you'd want some cafes here and stuff. Let's check out some of the Green Cities assets. Alongside some of the park life stuff as well. Actually, do you know what you could do? Is actually make this little area here. If we evened it up on this side, we could turn this into a park. I don't understand these industrial assets that are nothing more than a fence. What's that supposed to be? Yeah, I know, right? There's 4 people that work here. What are they doing all day? Yeah, I get what you mean, man. It's a little bit ridiculous, isn't it? What vanilla map is this? This is Eden Valley from the Green Cities DLC. It's one of my favourite maps. It's a really good one. Okay, I think we'll mess about with some part life stuff and we'll kind of look at calling it a day. Let's run. I guess we'll just do one side of this because we're not even on this side. But the measurements for the final version of this will be. I think we might do this one on Saturday. I'm enjoying this one a little bit more than the strip. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely prefer building like more rural. Yeah, I definitely prefer building more rurally. Let's pull a fence, a path across, and yeah, when the measurements are off, it makes it a little more awkward. It's okay though, we can live with it. Maybe repeat some restrooms and then get like a cafe in this spot, and then we'll go ahead and grab some flower beds or something, and then just have like a little cute repeated pattern. Yeah, strip is a pain in the ass, that mods. I'm pretty sure, was that you that said at the start, Kyle? This is going to be a pain without mods. Yeah, that strip needs a lot more refining yet before that'll be kind of released to the public. It's not going out like it is. Just gotta kind of keep these little trees in here. What are we making? We're just about kind of finished formulating the idea of an aviation club with surrounds. So just a way of kind of focusing something around this unique building. It looks like it's going to be a mix and match of a lot of industry stuff. Some very specific commercial, industrial zonings as well. And then we'll definitely factor in the measurements for the build to include a park around these car parks out front. I really like this. We don't use these assets enough. The 2x3 Green Cities commercial stuff works super nicely in front of the building as well. So you can kind of imagine if we're going to surround this with a park. Fire watch towers. Yes, Tom. Oh, yes. Basically like an air control tower, isn't it? Oh, that's a good point as well. We could factor in some of these as well. Yeah, maybe. Even the strip imperator built in his new series was the most heavily layered and modded area. Yeah, I bet it was. I need to catch up on Imperator's modded series. I've missed like 4 or 5 episodes now. Yeah, that fire control tower is looking really nice. As always, wonderful. Catch you next time. Cheers, Pro. Really appreciate it, buddy. Really appreciate it. How is the strip? This is what we came up with over here. It's very empty at the minute. This took us like an hour as well. This was the first hour and 10 minutes of the stream. This is a tough build. I think maybe if we're trying to be too grand with it, maybe it does need scaling down. Yeah, it's in its very infant stages. You guys won't see this in an episode for a while. That needs refining. A lot. Needs a lot of refining. But I'm getting on with this though. I think we'll do this on Saturday. We'll do the aviation club with surrounds, get some nice woods around this as well. And then kind of get some nice definite measurements for this park in here too. I think we'll be looking good. This one is on its way, I think. I like that. Yeah, it's just a warm-up. Yeah. Let's pretend that it was. Yeah, okay, guys, that's going to be a good place to call the stream. Been live for a little over hour and 45 minutes. Just a shorter midweek one. Tend to do longer ones on the Sundays. I want to appreciate everyone stopping by. We've held pretty much 140, 150 viewers most of the night, and I really appreciate that. Thanks for the support again today. You guys have been very generous with the super chats. If you haven't seen the Palaven episode, it did go up today. We built the zoo, so if you're finished with the stream, you can go ahead and check out the next episode of Palaven, which was uploaded this morning. Wonderful, delicious. No worries, Mark. You take care of yourself as well, buddy. Carolina, you're more than welcome. No worries, guys. Lovely speaking to you. Headed over there now. Well, wait for the wife to make dinner. Alright, man. Well, enjoy your dinner with some Palaven as well. But yeah, I'll see you later, guys. And I will speak to you most likely on Saturday now, when the Modular Build episode comes out. If there's not another stream before then, which there might be. But otherwise, I'll speak to you all soon. Bye.